Welcome to another edition of Comcast High School Rewind. We are at Rio Tinto Stadium in Sandy, Utah as the Murray Spartans and Skyline Eagles kick off Region 7 play. Thank you for joining us, everyone. My name is Dane Stewart. Should be a pretty good game. We'll start with the Skyline Eagles. This is a team that had kind of a rough year last year, got off to a tough start. They were 0-1-2 coming out of the gate. But they've won their last two matches, and they've done so in a deciding fashion. They've scored 11 goals in their last two games. Yeah, 11, coming off a 7-0 victory over the Cottonwood Colts, a game in which 7 players scored for the Eagles. They are led by a couple returners. One kid you're going to want to watch out for today, Ian Brown, leads them in scoring with 4 goals. Was certainly a big-time scorer for the team last year, and he's leading the way again this year and doing a great job. Today in net, playing keep for the Eagles will be Steve Floor. He's got a shutout so far this season, and he is also a returning starter for these Eagles, and he's feeling pretty good right now, and this whole club starting to feel it. The offense coming alive at the right time as they enter region play. We'll now talk about the Murray Spartans. This team lost in the state championship game last year. They returned a number of players off of that team, including their leading scorer from last year, Andrew Clayton. He has 4 goals already on the season. They come in at 3-2-1. Coming off a 3-2 win over Bonneville and looking to extend that good luck into their region play. Watch out for Clayton. And then Pearson, Chad Pearson, also a returner. He has a couple goals on the season. He's going to be very, very key to them today offensively as well. And in net for them is going to be Tanner Critchfield. For you familiar with the Spartans, his brother was the keeper last year. Now it's Tanner's year to shine. He's got a pair of shutouts so far. Should be a good one. Again, Region 7 play. This is the first game for both these two teams. We will head down to the field now to get it underway. Underway here from Rio Tinto Stadium. Murray takes the kickoff, kicks it in deep to Skyline territory. Now that's played nicely by Zach Webster, trying to dig it out and does. This is Emmett Meyer. He's trying to throw it up. Challenge there as the whistle comes against Meyer. Landon Smith will start the free kick for the Spartans. Should add, it is a cold, blistery day here in Sandy, Utah. Certainly a bit of a breeze that will make this one all the more challenging for these two teams in their region openers. Chad Pearson drops it back. It's Jeff Hunter now sending it far side. Now they're going to send it out on the wing. Andrew Garrett, centering pass. Got a lot of leg into that one, overshoots it. And then looking to clear, but couldn't do it. Clayton Powell drops it back now, coming up to challenge for the Eagles. Was Mitch Parker, controlled along the touchline and back to Walker Erickson. Now they're going to try to send this one into the box, no one home, and that will be corralled easily by the Eagles. This one's sent down. How about the speed of the Skyline forward? Can't get there. And it'll go back now to Murray. This one batted around. Finally ends up on the foot of a Spartan. Nice job coming up by Meyer, trying to turn it over. And then how about the ball control by Clayton Powell on the touchline? Andrew Clayton, talked about him in our opener, tried to send that up to Chad Pearson, but the Eagles were in the way to break that up. This one dropped back for the Spartans. Now trying to send this to the middle of the field. Sent up for Pearson, but that one's hard off of his foot and dropped back now to Steve Floor, the keeper. He looks to clear it, headed up. Andrew Clayton now middle of the field, tries to turn back in, but a nice job challenging that for Skyline and creating the turnover. I believe it was Dallin Holding. This one's sent up. Pearson's going to be able to keep it in play. Centers this back to Powell. Should mention Powell also has a pair of goals on the season, tied with Chad Pearson for second in scoring for the Spartans. Nice pressure put on by Parker. Now this one corralled by Adam Fox and sent into the box where Critchfield will play it. Challenge at midfield, no call. Here's Pearson, far touchline. Tries to turn it back into Theo Goknur. Sent up now near side. Nice find. This is Zach Webster trying to send this up. Has a teammate on the run. That's Ian Brown. Centering pass. This one just off the side of the foot of Parker and out of play. This one off the head of Adam Fox. He's got it now. Tried to send this one along the touchline. Now he's got it again. That one off the side of his foot and out of play again. Murray now with it. This one sent up. Coming up on it is Pearson. Can he get there? No. As Floor comes out to pick that up. Boy, what a kick from Floor. Headed out by Ortiz. Boy, some miscommunication there by the Eagles. Couple Eagles there. Now this one put up to Clayton. Now trying to make a run at this is Powell. Oh boy, it ends up stepping on the keeper right in the stomach as Floor came out to play it. Good gesture there by Powell. Made sure that Floor was okay. Certainly an inadvertent step right on his stomach. Had nowhere else to go. This one turned over near midfield. This is Powell again. Dropped it back for Clayton, but turned it over to Fox. Now looking back. Adam Fox, that one came off of him a little harder than he would have liked. And now the Spartans have it deep in their own end. Clears up to Powell. Nice job heading it over to Andrew Clayton. And that one, he was expecting someone to come in as they went out. Turned it back over to the Eagles. Parker, that one was turned back. Both teams trying to get into the flow here a little bit. Fox trying to send it up ahead. The flag goes up, and it's an offside call. Landon Smith takes the kick. Trying to head this one back to Theo Goknur. That time Erickson nearly tripped over the ball, turned it back, now sending this up the touchline to Webster. But beyond him, as he tries to get there to make a play on it, couldn't do it. It'll be a goal kick. Critchfield kicks this high, and you can see the ball just die out of midair. Yeah, let's get a whistle near midfield. Talked about the wind. It's north to south, so left to right on your screen. You can see the flags on the sidelines, the touch lines that are blowing furiously as this one rolls out. This one sent up into space. No one there. Holding. Tries to send this up. Instead, Goknur has it on his foot. This one put on net, and that one is wide. Fox's header interrupted by Jeff Hunter. Clayton plays this over, trying to get it up to Pearson. That one was cleared. Punched away, but right to the awaiting feet of Andrew Clayton. Now a nice little dump over to Powell. Oh, he tried to kick it out around Floor, and in the process lost his advantage, but it will be a corner now for the Spartans. Murray's corner in the box. Header put on it, punched out by Floor. I believe it was Pearson, not Pearson, it was Clayton who got a head on it. Nice job by Floor getting that out of danger's way. I believe that's Ricks on the throw-in. This one headed up back to a Spartan. Now they will drop it back. It will end up on the foot of Tanner Critchfield. Near side with Erickson, tried to send that up, it went out of play. Thrown in quickly by Wiscombe. This one sent up. They were looking for Brown, but it was beyond him. The Spartans, Spears, Oregon, and Hunter all come on. This one nearly turned over. Clayton not giving up on it. Nice pass finding Webster. Tried to send that up, and clearing it in the process was Ortiz. Well, that one was just beyond a running Spears. Now he drops it back to Powell. Powell back to the middle of the field. This is Jeff Hunter, and his pass is intercepted by Fox and then cleared. Thrown into Jeff Hunter. Nice challenge coming up there, I believe, by Ricks. Thrown in quickly, and then the pass from Oregon went out. Murray drops this back to Ulibarri. And now change the field near side. That went a little off, and now cleared. Floor will lay this down for Ulibarri. Now this is Ricks with it again. Boy, was looking to send that up to Parker. Murray able to break that up defensively. Now dropped back to Floor, and he will send this one to midfield. Boy, quickly thrown in. Nice job by Murray there, now trying to take advantage, and they can't. First substitutions for the Eagles as Caius comes on, as does Dahlstrom. In the 14th minute, still no score. They were trying to send that up to Ian Brown, headed out of harm's way by Murray. Now this is Clayton near midfield, sending this one up to Powell. Can he get there? Goalie's out. Powell dribbles around it, and then it's broken up, but we have a whistle, and they're going to call this against Powell. So Skyline averts danger once again. Wow. Boy, it looked like Powell was going to get the goal. And then defensively, I think it was Dallin Holding who broke it up, as this one is sent into Murray's defensive area. Trying to get it up to Clayton, but Fox was there to break it up. And then Clayton returns the favor. Boy, nice job finding some space now. This was Dahlstrom, dropped it back. Now Dahlstrom again with it, near touchline. He's going to try to center this one into the box. And that one headed on net as it came off the foot of Ortiz awkwardly. Fox got a head on it. But there to make the save for the Spartans was Tanner Critchfield. Now Hunter, that one's just beyond him, but ends up with his teammate. Clayton again, now he's going to send it up to Powell. He is onside and to the races, and then coming back and breaking it up. Again defensively, this time it was Wiscombe. Boy, a couple really nice defensive plays, and this time, oh boy, Clayton looked like he was going to have a shot in the box, but again, that was broken up by Skyline defensively. Here's Powell. Now has it to Spears. Spears trying to get around the defense. Boy, and then just got pushed down from behind. No whistle. They rule it a corner for the Spartans. You can see that flag being pushed around in the wind. This one sent in and then eventually kicked out by Skyline. This one's going to roll all the way back to Critchfield. Nice job getting around the man on for the Eagles. Loose ball corralled by Spears now, trying to create some time. That was Hunter, who is going to be called for the foul. Ricks to take this kick for the Eagles. Puts it into the box. That one headed just over the goal. A great opportunity for Khalil Ulabari. So Skyline misses their first really good chance in this game. And now looking to strike again. Back defensively was Clayton. He breaks that up. Now at midfield with Hunter, quickly off his foot and back to him. Tries to get this up to Powell. Broken up instead by Holding. Now trying to navigate that far touchline. Sending it up. Thrown into Parker. He tries to center this, but coming up and clearing it for the moment was Landon Smith. Challenge. Skyline controlling possession now. Into Fox. Nice play over. This one put on net and just missing again are the Eagles. A second really good look that sails high. Have to be really careful if you're the Spartans. That was Ian Brown. Cannot give him those good opportunities. He will not miss that often as he will come off. Kennedy on, as is Dunford for the Eagles. And now, boy, quickly striking, and that one hits the outside of the net. Good shot by Spears. Chad Pearson also came on for the Spartans. As we approach midway in this first half, couple really good looks for both sides. Neither have been able to find the back of the net, though. Now trying to chase this down is Jaden Olson. Boy, nice job sending that right along the line, and it will finally roll out.
Yeah, I'm really glad we're... Oh.
Nice job by Fox coming up and creating possession now for the Eagles, but even better job defensively there by Oregon, holding him off till he could get some help, which came. Now this is up to Chad Pearson. He fires this one in from 18. That's high. Coming up, Clayton to get ahead on Floor's kick. Just trying to push that one up that time was Dahlstrom as it's cleared and out of play by Murray. That one was just beyond play of the Eagles, able to corral and keep the possession. Now thrown up, as that was Ortiz who broke it up. Now Fox tried to send that one up, quickly headed out. Nice job coming up by Kennedy as this one goes out of play. Thrown in, they were looking for Parker. Just beyond him. Now a ball loose as Oregon came up, but was slid out of his way. Now trying to come up Ricks, but that was broken up nicely by Murray. Now they have Powell. He's going to drop this back. Clayton will drop that back to Smith. Going to try to get it to the other side of the field. Hunter. Boy, beautiful pass there by Hunter, finding his teammate with some space. Now up the touchline, cutting it back in. Here's Pearson as that one rolls out. Team's trying to establish possession. That one got around the official. Now up. Fox is going to come up, sends this outside. And that one is just pinched out by Olson. Back to Ricks. He's going to try to center this. Coming up instead, Critchfield will grab that and quickly put it back on the turf. Dropping this outside to Erickson. Was looking up for Oregon, but there in defense and breaking it up was Wiscombe for the Eagles. Nice little push pass there. Here's Wiscombe with it now. Boy, nice job closing. I believe that was Clayton. It was. And now a whistle. Boy, this one put into play quickly. They never really reset it. Didn't have to. Now Powell tries to center it. Misses. But it lands right on the foot. And this one's sent high by Spears. Couple substitutions for the Spartans now. Tyler Clark comes on, as does Theo Gottnuhr. Skyline able to take possession back there. We're looking to play that one up to Parker. Critchfield now will send it back to his outside defenseman, Hunter. This one takes a high bounce and goes out of play. Crossing the field now, near side with Wiscombe. Trying to get it to the middle, but stepping up. Nice job by Landon Smith. Boy, a physical challenge there along the touchline as Powell can't save this one. This one finally settled by the Eagles. Dahlstrom, beautiful pass into Fox. He's going to get a shot, and this one misses high. Adam Fox with another good look for the Eagles. Here's Powell, can't keep it in play. Should clarify, that was Powell who had the ball go off Wiscombe, hence the Murray throw-in. Clayton now drops it. Near side with Clark. Here's Powell. Boy, fancy footwork. Boy, nice job getting around the defender. Still was trapped there, middle of the field. Got it to Clayton. And now coming out, Floor will pick it up. Boy, nice job there by Olsen, able to gain the possession for the Spartans as this one was a little behind Spears. Alec Brown and Ian Brown both come on for the Eagles. Just wrapped up the 28th minute. Still no score, though both teams have had a number of good looks. Most recently was Fox, who just shot it high. Hunter, he's going to try to send this one up for Powell. Powell from the corner V, that one is knocked out off of Wiscombe. Quickly thrown in and back to Hunter, who is there for help. Turning the field now. This is Spears. Challenged by Ricks, able to get around him. Now tried to dump it over to Gottnuhr, but that one was kicked out off the Eagles. Andrew Garrett now comes on for Murray as Powell will come off. It's been a good half for Powell. Murray trying to corral the possession in the box. Pearson was able to get a bit of a foot on that, not as much as he would have liked, and Floor is able to pick that up easily. Here's Fox. Nice job using Brown as a little screen, but it was broken up by the Spartans. Now they're going to try to send this one up. Spears trying to get there, and he will. In the box, puts this and misses just wide. Sean Spears with another good look that he would surely like to have back. Mayer and Jensen both come on for Skyline. This one, a trouble ball in the box, and then rolling over it was Ian Brown. Could have been a handball call, but no whistle. Now this one was an attempted entry pass that goes out of play. This is Clark with it. near midfield, and then, boy, found the foot of Clayton. Another great opportunity here for Murray. Clayton turning it back to the middle, just inside the box, and coming up big defensively for the Eagles. To kick that one out was Ulibarri. Webster on for Skyline. Powell comes back on for Murray. We are in the 33rd minute. This one pushed outside. Nice job by Murray closing that one down. But Skyline now looking to create an opportunity here again. Back to the middle of the field, and Meyer, this one ricocheted off in the box. This one put on and just missing again. This time it was Webster. Critchfield's kick just dies. You can see the wind. It is certainly blowing out there and potentially having an impact. We've seen a number of missed shots that have just missed high or wide, and you have to think the wind having some impact on that as they push this one up to Alec Brown. Nice job in defense there by Olsen, but Brown still with it. Centering pass into the box now. Another opportunity chipped over Critchfield, and missing this time for Skyline was Quinn Dunford. Still no score in what has been a game full of scoring opportunities. This could very easily be a 6 or 7 goal game at this point as that one rolls out off the Spartans. Looking to send that up. Webster trying to give chase, but it is beyond him and will be a goal kick. Near side, Clark. Very nice dump to the middle to Clayton, but was a little behind him and ended up with the Eagles. Clayton was challenged, ended up with Skyline. Now a centering pass trying to get it to Powell, headed out by Ulibarri. But Murray still with possession as they push that outside, but no Spartan around. And this is Alec Brown with it. Boy, nice job not giving up on the play there by the Spartans, Jaden Olsen. Now middle of the field. Oh, boy, tried to get it up to Ian Brown, and he would have been one-on-one with Critchfield. But the Spartans' defense was there. "35th minute complete now. Still no score. Powell drops this back. Sent up. Here's Pearson. That hit the inside of his leg, and Ulibarri will clear it out. Gents Gray on for the Spartans now. As Powell tries to create possession. Now they get it over to Pearson on the wing. He's going to try to center this one, and getting a foot on it was Andrew Garrett. But no help there, and Floor will pick it up. Headed back up by Hunter as Ulibarri tries to send it back. This one kicked into the box. Critchfield will pick that easily. Clark. He's going to just send this one up. And that was just through the legs of Clayton. Back to the Eagles. Well, not so fast. As both teams trade possessions near midfield. Now trying to come out near side, but a beautiful job coming back by Garrett to regain possession for Murray. Now this is Gocknor who drops this off. Pushing up to Pearson. And the whistle comes. As they say, Brown pushed him down. Gray will take the kick for the Spartans. Into the box. That one rolls right through. And Floor. Now near side. Well, that one played between two Eagles and to a Spartan defensively. Boy, nice job by Ricks coming up. That one deflected. And now Skyline with another opportunity potentially. As Meyer had that one kicked away from him by Hunter. Wiscombe to throw in. Now tried to clear that one, or center that one, and it's out off of Clayton. This one thrown into the middle of the field, and Meyer. Boy, nice job by Clayton, just taking that one away. Now sending it up for Powell. Can he chase it down? He does. Keeps it in play. Murray with potentially an opportunity here. He's going to try to center it. Has a man in the box. Settles it on his foot. Pearson saved by Floor, trying to follow. Can't do it. What a save by Floor, and Skyline holds defensively. It's a Skyline kick after the Murray foul. As Hunter gets ahead on that one, you can see a nice spin on the ball there. Boy, and then an easy call as Meyer tried to come over the Murray defender. Landon Smith will take this kick for the Spartans into the wind. Ulibarri heads it out. Hunter trying to head it back in and does so. Garrett not giving up on it. This one sent into the box. No one there for Murray as Floor will settle this. Ulibarri tries to head it outside. Instead, Pearson tries to get possession, but Ricks was there defensively. Nice job by Tegan Ricks. Thrown in along the touchline. Up to Dunford. The whistle blows. The half is expired. And we still have no score between Murray and Skyline in this Region 7 opener at the half. Back for the second half now. Skyline starts off with possession still. No score in this one. It's been entertaining, though. Lots of offensive opportunities for both squads. And if Nets had an extra 2 or 3 square feet on them, we'd be seeing multiple goals. But as of now, still nothing. Great opportunity for Murray. Out of the gate, Clayton cuts in, puts it on net. Save by Floor. Boy, Floor made a great save near the end of that first half. Another one there as this one's kicked out off Skyline. We talked in the pregame about how Floor was feeling good. Certainly demonstrating that. This one sent into the box, and that will fly out of play. Chris Oregon to take the corner for the Spartans. Sent in the box. This one beyond everybody. It will end up on the foot of Powell. Tried to center it, couldn't do it. He was asking for a handball call, no coming. And that one's headed out off the Spartans. This one turned over near midfield. Here's Clayton with it. Tried to send that up. No Spartan was home. Boy, nice job coming back by Hunter there. Kicking that one out. This one thrown into play to Mitch Parker. They were looking to go back to Wiscombe, but Murray was there defensively to gain possession. Sent up to Powell. He's going to run this one down from just outside the box, defended by Ricks, and Ricks will send that one out. Another Oregon corner. This one floated high into the box. Skyline able to head it out. Now here's Fox. Stumbled over the ball. It's left laying there on the turf. Chased down by the Spartans, and a nice job by Fox, able to kick that one away from Murray. Thrown into play. Here's Powell. Or no, I'm sorry, that was Oregon who gave it to Powell. He tried to go back to Oregon, but Fox was there. Now, nice job saving it. In play was Caius. They tried to get this up to Brown, but Hunter was there. Nice pass. That one came off the foot hard, and Hunter not giving up on it. Tried to slide that one over to Powell. Eventually gets to Powell. He's got a couple Eagles around him. Sends it into the box. Now centered by Pearson and then easily sent out. Centering pass that is taken by Skyline. Sent up and then absolutely clearing this one was Landon Smith. Powell able to settle it to Oregon. Nice job there by Ulibarri, not giving up on it. Parker dropped it back now, ran up on it. But Murray will take possession. And they give it right back. Midfield now with Meyer. Nice job closing down on that one by Murray's Walker Erickson. Then sent past him, but Hunter was there in defense. Now here's Clayton, and an opportunity coming up for the Spartans. In the box, Spears the shot. It's kicked. Kicked away by Floor. Still in the box, and then a nice defensive play near side by Ricks. And he will kick that out off of Powell. Now Skyline's going to get the privilege of kicking into this win. Nice job by Ulibarri. He kept that low. It was headed back up by Clayton. Now he's going to chase this down midfield. Clayton going to put this one on, and that one is saved. Coming up quickly is Pearson now in the box. He's going to try to center to Clayton. Oh, boy, a beautiful look for Clayton, and Floor is there again. Boy, Steve Floor has had a phenomenal showing here on High School Rewind. He has made a number of phenomenal saves. Another one there, as it was a beautiful entry pass from Pearson. Clayton had the one touch, couldn't get it past him. Now Skyline trying to create an offensive opportunity of their own. Quickly taken away by Clayton. Up that touchline, sent up, but it was out of play first. It'll be a throw-in for the Eagles. And throw it in to Meyer, they do. Clayton came back and took the ball away. Sent up to Pearson. He's able to chase that down after a challenge. Boy, centered to Clayton. Fox there to break up the initial attempt. Boy, a beautiful backdoor pass for Pearson, but Ricks was there defensively to break it up as he clears this one. Murray really putting a lot of offensive pressure on now. Well, that one was just beyond Hunter. Ends up with Smith. Then broken up, centered. Trying to get there was Parker, couldn't do it. Murray there to break it up again. This one's sent up. Pearson trying to get there for the Spartans. He will. Being defended by Wiscombe. Now centers to Clayton. Oh, boy. He had Spears inside the box, wanted to go that way, but Ulibarri was there to break it up instead. Now Hunter breaks that up for the Spartans. He tries to send this one up for Pearson beyond him, and Floor will pick that up casually. Clayton able to jockey for position. Here's Spears trying to create a shooting window, couldn't do it, and kicked out of play off Skyline. Andrew Garrett now coming on for the Spartans. That's him with it as he has it knocked away. Sorry, that was Clayton. This, however, is Garrett, who will take the corner for Murray. Look at that flag. Certainly a breeze blowing towards the goal. He gives it to Clayton. Nice job by Skyline knocking that one out. Now they try to push this up. That one came off of Brown's foot hard. Now middle of the field. Hunter initially laid up for it. Now instead is able to get possession. Powell with it. Tries to send it into Clayton. Along that goal line. Centering pass. This one put on and hits the crossbar and overs. Chad Pearson had an incredible look that just missed. That one an absolute rocket from Pearson. And maybe the only one to beat Floor all day, but the crossbar was there. And then, oh boy, Brown absolutely took that one, then overruns the bouncer, and coming up and clearing it was Smith for the Spartans. Pearson's going to cut this one back to the middle to Garrett. Centers to Clayton. He gives this back to Pearson, and he's tripped just outside the box. Don't think we will have a penalty call here. So no penalty. It will be a free kick. Powell descends this one, and Powell strikes from 19 yards. And finally, Murray is on the board. With how many scoring opportunities we've had in this game, you knew it was just a matter of time. And Clayton Powell strikes for the Spartans. 1-0. Now they are looking for more as Clayton can't control that one, but Hunter's there to save possession. And then the slide tackle, no whistle coming. Hunter tries to send this one up. Ulabari is there for the Eagles. A whistle against Parker, quickly put into play by Leathead. And then a foul call on the Spartans as they send this one outside. This is Ricks. Powell was guarding him. Now they push this up that far touchline to Cone. He loses it, however. Now Pearson going to try to come back and attack here. That's Ulabari. And he tries to clear this one out for a throw-in, and he does. Thrown in, nice defensive effort there by Skyline, able to get it out of the box. Now potentially an opportunity developing for the Eagles. This is Brown. He's going to swing it near side now. As Caius tried to center that one, broken up by Murray. Played back into space now for Skyline. Ulabari trying to get it up to Fox and does so. He leaves that for Caius, and that is going to be out off of the Eagles. Olsen to throw in for Murray. Well, Ian Brown tried to come back and create a steal on that one. However, it ends up with the Eagles. Nice job by Oregon. And now this is ahead to Pearson. He's in the box with it. Cuts it back in. He's going to put this one on net. A slow roller that Floor is able to handle easily. Now here's Caius. Powell closes down on him, ends up fouling him on the play. Ulabari's kick. Tried to go over the Murray D. He did. Boy, Fox made a great run at that one. But Critchfield is there saying, hey, I got this. This one's sent down. Ulabari tries to get it outside to Alec Brown and does. Now pushing this up to Ian. Closing up. Nice job there defensively by Murray Smith. To be thrown in by Murray. This one tried to head back to Ricks. Couldn't get there. Kicked out. They will drop this. Ricks sends it into the box. Here's Fox now. He's going to try to throw this on net. Deflected by a defender for Murray. And now here's Powell with it. He's going to try to get around the defense of Cone. Teagan Ricks will take this kick for Skyline. Nice. Coming up, I believe that was Hunter who got a head on it. It was simply out-physicaled Fox to make the play. Now sent up. How about the stretching kick of Ricks? They had Powell along that touchline. Now a challenge made there. Boy, getting physical between him and Webster. The foul called on Webster. Quickly put in. Now middle of the field with Jeff Hunter. Tries to center this. Boy, beautiful job coming up by Spears, but that one went off him too far. Is able to make the easy save there was Floor. Middle of the field, Clayton. Lots of time and space. He's going to put this one on net. And there's Floor to make the save. In the 60th minute, 1-0, Murray off of a goal from Clayton Powell in the 52nd minute from 19 yards out. They tried to send this one up as Floor will come up and pick that up again. It's been a common theme in this second half. Murray has really picked up the offensive intensity, partnered with that vicious wind to their back. They have certainly had an advantage here in the second half, and they have used it thus far. Nice job coming up, stepping in front of that was Erickson, able to create another possession for Murray. Clayton looking to send up to Powell, and they were on different pages there as this one will roll out. Garrett back on for Murray as this kick headed back up by Hunter. Been pretty good for them defensively today. Clayton tried to play that one up, no one home as Brown heads that up for Fox, who's trying to give a run at it. This one dropped back, and Critchfield will send it up the field. Controlled, however, by Cone. He sends this outside. Ends up on the foot of Dahlstrom. Now ahead to Ian Brown, and that one is kicked out of play off of Hunter. Fox will take the corner for Skyline. In the box, that one came off the head of Ulibarri. Sent it out the wrong direction. Now Murray looks to clear it. Hunter going to chase this one down, has support with Erickson. He will send this up the touchline for him. However, Rick's there able to break the initial intent up. Now middle of the field. Broken up. Clayton came to close down on that one, tried to throw it up to Parker, but the Spartans were there defensively as this one comes back into their defensive area. Luke Roberts will drop it back to Critchfield, and he kicks this out of play. And my apologies, that was actually Floor who kicked it out. He is the keeper for the Eagles. Had my keepers confused. Clayton puts this one on net. Floor able to save that for Skyline. He will throw this into play now. This is Ricks. Tried to give it to the middle of the field and Kennedy, but now potentially an opportunity. That one just behind Clayton. Now coming to the near touchline with it. Saving it was Garrett. Middle of the field. Clayton able to get around the first defender. Now some fancy footwork. He's going to throw this one on floor there again for Skyline. He's going to roll it out again to that far side. And bringing it up is Dahlstrom. Tried to throw this one up. Had Quinn Dunford on a run. Nice job defensively there by Murray as Kennedy was looking to create an opportunity for Skyline. Again, that was Kennedy. Ball was just beyond his reach. Sent up ahead. Ulibarri there to break it up as Nate Christensen nearly got behind the Skyline defense. That one was a touch behind everybody and then just sent up by Murray. Controlled now by Webster. Boy, and then that time, coming off the ball, looked like a centering pass. Meyer thought it was going to someone else. Powell intercepted it. Fortunate that didn't turn into anything there for the Spartans. Thrown in quickly to Clayton. That's one thing this Murray team does not waste much time. Every time has been put the ball down quickly, throw it in quickly, looking to take advantage of their opponents out of position. Pearson and Powell both come on for the Spartans. This one sent up along the touchline. That was Clayton who made a beautiful play on the ball to create the opportunity, and then out of play it'll be a goal kick for Skyline. Ulibarri, wow, look at that ball just die in the wind. Got about 30 yards up the field and then just dropped straight down. Clayton up ahead to Powell. Ulibarri there to break it up. Now in the middle of the field, that one was off target. And on the foot of Olsen for Murray. Sent up. Garrett trying to chase it down, but they're able to head it back for Skyline was Luke Roberts. This one headed back, and Finds Landon Smith. And all the way back down the other end with Floor. Ulibarri tries to kick this one up. Does. Bounces over the head of Dunford. Now trying to chase it down is Dahlstrom. That one left up for Murray. And just behind Powell. Pearson nearly able to get it back for Murray. However, this is Ricks. Boy, nice little delay right there. Able to get around Oregon. Boy, and then you see his physicality as he's able to push off the Spartan to maintain possession. Now middle of the field with Meyer. Shoots it up. That one was tried to be centered, and then it's eventually cleared as they had Martineau near the top of the box. Clayton now just going to dribble this one into some space and pass it off to Erickson. Looking up for Pearson, and he will not get there. Tyler Clark comes on for Murray. Dahlstrom ends up with the Eagles. Broken up nicely there by the Murray defense. Played up to Webster. The Wind is really playing havoc with the ball. You can see that Skyline has just struggled adjusting to it as we have a foul call. Ricks going to take this kick for Skyline. Puts some air under into the box, headed out initially. Can't clear it. Ball is still inside the 18-yard box, and then a whistle comes. And this is a call against Skyline. Both teams trying to maintain possession. Oregon looks to send it up. Now back with the ball. Centering. Garrett tried to give it back, but it was broken up well by Skyline. Hunter able to keep possession, and then we have another whistle call going against Dahlstrom. Oregon puts that one nearly on net. It was certainly close. Floor able to punch it away and keep the score 1-0 now. Oregon with the corner. That one cleared out by Fox. Thrown in up the touchline. Powell with it. Trying to get around the defense. Couldn't do it. Played very nicely. And then how about the job there? Keeping it in play by Martineau. This one sent back to Olsen. Over to Powell. Broken up nicely by Caius. In the 73rd minute, time becoming a factor for the Eagles. They've been playing defense most of this second half. They trail 1-0 to the Spartans. Martineau tries to send it up to Ricks along that touch line. Cleared by Murray back down the other end. Thrown into Hunter. Looking to send this one up to Pearson, but it's out of play. Hunter tries to throw that one up to Clayton. Ricks there to break it up. It's going to come to the middle of the field, and Caius, he will drop it and then sent up to Fox. Fox tries to center this to Ian Brown. That one initially tried to be cleared but didn't get out. Now Skyline with it in the box. That one's sent out. It'll be a corner. Fox takes the corner. Boy, lifts that one right over the net and out. Critchfield kicks this down. Spears won't get there, and Floor will pick it up. This one stays in along that far touchline. Now this is Meyer with it, trying to get around Hunter. He will back it out at midfield. Now tries to give it over and misplaying it was Caius that time and ends up on the foot of Olsen. A nice move by Powell. He tried to center it but found the foot of Fox instead. Now they will drop it back. Got to be careful. Pearson was right there. Send it to the other side of the field. And Brown able to keep this one in. Sends it up. Ian Brown now trying to chase it down for Skyline and just pushed out by Smith. Thrown in, trouble area. Oh boy, trying to come back to the middle of the field. That time was Brigham Jackson. But Murray there to break it up, and it will roll out of play. Thrown in, that was Caius. Back to Ulibarri. He's going to throw this one up. Fox is there. Trying to dribble it in. He does so. Tries to center it. And a Spartan is there to throw it out. Nice job by Powell there, holding off this Eagle defense. And the handball there on Ulibarri. Powell to put this in, that was Oregon to put it in play. Does so to Powell. He was wide open, now being defended closely. Boy, nice job keeping that in play. And another whistle comes down in the corner. That one put into play. Nearly rolled out. Clayton and Powell playing a little two-man game. Middle of the field now, Hunter dribbles back to open grass in the middle. Tried to play it up, couldn't get it there. Now this is Olsen, near side with Powell as the 78th minute comes to a close. Still 1-0 Murray. Powell kicks it back, gives it over to Clayton. Dribbles in, tried to pass this one over, and it goes out of play. That one ended up being deflected. Don't know whether Clayton tried to put it on net and was deflected or if he was trying to pass it. Either way, this one goes out of play. Will be a throw in for Murray. They do so quickly to Spears. Kicked out of the box. Now back on the foot of Hunter, and this one goes high. Goknur comes back on for Murray as this one is played up by Ulibarri right to Oregon. Nice job there by Ricks getting possession back. Now he's going to send this one up. Skyline trying to get another opportunity in the couple final minutes of this one, and a whistle comes. Maybe one of the last real good chances for the Eagles. Ricks puts this in play. Near side. Jackson defended, and that one taken away by Murray. Now trying to play this up to Spears. Misplayed there by Skyline, then nice job making up the lost territory. Roberts and kicking it out. Fox tries to kick this one up and does. Boy, they tried to play that, I think, to Ulibarri. Not sure, but cleared by Murray. And the final whistle blows. That does it. The Murray Spartans have started off region play with a 1-0 victory over the Skyline Eagles. And again, our final score here from Rio Tinto Stadium, the Murray Spartans 1, the Skyline Eagles 0. What a game this was. We talked about how Skyline had come in. They've started to find the back of the net with 11 goals in the last two games. Boy, back and forth opportunities in that first half. Both teams had a number of scoring opportunities. You have to give a ton of credit to the keepers in this game. Really, both of them, as Critchfield as well as Floor, both kept their teams in. It could have easily been 3, 4, 5, 6 goals in that first half had it not been for the outstanding play by both keepers. And then going to the second half, boy, well, it was a chance for Murray to play with the wind and a chance for Skyline to learn to play against the wind. And Murray took advantage of every opportunity, really held possession for a majority of that second half in the Skyline defensive territory. When it was all said and done, it would be a 19-yard free kick put in by Clayton Powell. His his third goal of the season that would be the difference in this one, giving them a 1-0 edge in the 52nd minute. They would end up holding on. Skyline had a couple opportunities late in that second half, but could not find it. Even though they lost, you have to give a ton of credit to Fleur. Like I said, made a number of opportunities. I mean, Clayton had a number of good looks. Powell had some good looks. Spears, Pearson, they all had a number of good looks, good shots on net. But Fleur was absolutely stellar despite that one miscue. So Skyline drops to 0-1 in region play. They will have a chance to certainly come back, as this is the first game in region play for both these two teams. Murray off to a good start as they look to make a contention for the region title, and if they have anything to say about it, another run at a state title, trying to get back here to Rio Tinto. We'd like to thank you for joining us today on Comcast High School Rewind. For Vince Francis, I'm Dane Stewart. Again, our final score from Rio Tinto, the Murray Spartans have defeated the Skyline Eagles 1-0. Thanks again for joining us. We'll see you next time.